Yeah, we need to get off with the times, and what they want is fan service. But also
Okay.
because of this
Oh, God.
the stuff that are happening with the president and all, we also need the other important being political satire here.
Okay, so it's
Political-
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Got it.
Apart from that-
I was
So,
about to say.
With the cards in our hands, do we just
Yeah.
play a number of them or one of them?
No, you
Yeah,
put them face
2 to
down
5.
and you can
Hold
play
on.
2 to 5.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Calm.
No, I am calm.
No, you are not calm.
Just gonna say lovers, boy.
Oh, and you have to use all the cards you discard at the end?
No, no, no. You don't discard at the end, and you play 2 to 5.
And you draw how many you play?
Yeah.
And we're just using the wards on them to...
You
For
put
the name?
them in order to make the title.
The title,
Yeah, you
okay.
can, after that, you can describe it however you want.
So, I gotta ask, because every game Cards Against Humanity has these, what do blanks do?
Any,
just-
literally anything.
You can
yeah,
just choose the name?
just
Okay.
choose what you want it to be. It can be
You tell
your
us what-
name, it can be God, I don't know, whatever you want.
I have no idea.
I have my title immediately.
Oh, my title's the best.
No, you gotta choose 2 to 5.
Oh wait, I have to make this political as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, political satire.
Political. Oh
Alright,
God.
this is
With
not
fan
going to...
service, you need fan service too.
Oh, I had
remember,
fan
we-
service, I just need a political part of it.
Yeah, I,
I think so.
Yeah, I'm calm. I think I have a decent enough one.
So, when you lock in, you put one of the chips on the card.
so that
One of
you're
your
done.
chips.
So yeah,
I've locked
tell me
in.
when you-
I'm locked
Alright,
in.
so remember guys, this is something for teams. We need to make it as dumb as possible because we are not teams.
Hold on.
Just one
Trust
fan
me, he's not
service.
done yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I
yeah,
was
I
saying.
know, I was saying it's more of a joke. I was saying it's more of everybody was doing the
There you
stuff.
go.
I
Yeah,
can't
just
do
let
it.
people think for now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hello?
Hello. Suki,
Hello, Suki. Suki,
just
yeah?
come in and join, and yeah, it was over.
If you want.
Yeah,
What
if you
game
want.
is it?
Channel A.
A.
What's that?
It's like Cards Against Humanity, but we're making anime titles.
Fuck yeah, I'm in.
Nice.
Awesome.
You can
Also-
join in the next round. Can I be the producer next round? Or
no,
is it whoever...
No,
he
it
can
can be-
actually join right now.
You know
Yeah, we
what?
have to wait then for him, so
Bam.
just...
Locked in.
So we just need to wait for Suki and then we will...
Oh no, we'll just
Yeah,
do this
well,
round.
What's the server name?
Games.
Let's just do this, come on.
What's the
Well,
password?
Let's
Start
wait
around.
for him, dude. Yeah, let's wait
Hold
for
on.
him.
We're
What's
gonna
the password?
Start around.
Hi.
Show people what.
Yeah, okay, let me just put 10 cards here just
What's
for
the password?
Hi!
Hi.
Just oh no, I entered home. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, alright, let's just reveal. Let's just reveal.
No, dude, come
No.
on.
No, if they're
wait.
waiting, just wait, Dan.
No, I
They
think
decided to
someone
win.
here is being a bit too antsy.
Yeah, dude.
That's-
Jason,
that's
come
you,
on,
Casey.
wait.
I know, I'm famously impatient.
Yeah, but
Come.
here's the thing. This is the teaching round, and Suki doesn't know how to play, so I
Yeah.
want to teach.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so Tsuki, just grab the 10 cards here, and you basically have to create
Okay, I'm
a
gonna
political
cards?
satire with fan
use your
service.
money.
Just draw them.
Yep, draw
Actually,
10.
I think
Hold
I
on.
Okay,
got
so
it.
basically now what you have to do is create an anime based around political satire and fan service.
What's
with
political
2 or 5.
satire mean?
Okay, I can't hear you. What did you say?
You have to make an anime based around political satire and fan service of the premises.
Some politically
fuck.
satire fan service.
Yeah.
And the
You
cards
have
you
to do that
use
with the 10
on your
cards. You can choose from 2 to 5 cards.
end. Playing them
But
face
the-
down in the right
You
order.
cannot choose. Yeah. Just so you know.
I guarantee I lost this first round, but I think this
Yeah,
name
face down.
works.
So yeah, when you finish, put one of the tokens here.
What order
on
do I
top
put
of
it in?
you.
The order you left to right.
It
I mean,
doesn't
the order
matter.
you want.
Yeah, left,
Yeah,
right.
it
It
doesn't-
doesn't matter really.
Just
Well,
put how you want
it should be in
you
the
can
right
make
order,
it anime
to be
style
fair.
like this,
You have to
regular
use 2 to
style,
5.
or just like
2 to 5 cards.
Okay, so
Also-
left to right.
And you can do 2 to 5 if you like.
So going in this direction,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
The opposite direction. Okay.
You can have up to 2 to 5 title cards out.
And do we draw after we play or after everyone's played?
After we vote.
if you're done, just put one
Really
token
loco.
from here on top of this.
I looked over
Well,
and
Hold
saw
on, hold on. I got
had
this.
to. I had to.
I got this.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, I probably don't have this. I just think this
Go,
name
Judge
is
gets
funny.
to choose who goes first.
Wait, wait. First of all, you have to put the
yeah,
token to
yeah, put a
confirm that you're
token
done.
on a card and yeah.
All right. So you know what?
Hmm.
Let's let's do first the new guy. Let's do the
Okay,
new
new
guy.
guy.
Okay, so mine is something that I hold near and dear to my heart. It's Smile
Princess.
Princess.
What?
Now you see, the thing about this is, it's a little bit controversial, but it's a little bit dicey. It involves this transgender royal who comes out of the closet to his sister. The
God.
problem with that is the fact that he's going to get coronated very soon. So he has to decide whether or not that excuse me. He has to decide whether or not that his sister is going to be fit for a princess, or is he going to be fit for a prince? Does he want to follow sexuality, or does he want to follow his bloodline?
Interesting. Interesting. I see.
Oh, shit,
So
I thought we
now,
were just picking
tell us,
titles.
then trustworthy.
Yeah.
No,
And then we
What?
have to give a brief description.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one told me
That's
that.
what
Don't
I-
worry about that.
I just
Don't
did.
worry. Don't worry. This
Well,
just for
this
this
is why
time, for later.
practice round.
yeah.
So
So
now,
next is the Fumi.
trustworthy.
So I bid this just for the title, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
don't
okay.
worry. Let's
It
see.
happens. No,
Pretty,
keep your vote out.
Ready?
Fist,
Please.
tails.
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 Don't worry about
Tails! I wanted tails.
Hello?
Okay, so explain to me, like, okay, explain this
No.
like.
Wow. Rude. Okay, so
Can you explain?
it. So start.
That was
What was that, Dan?
what's the idea? Tell us. Why do you choose this name? I wanna know.
So I want to say, if you are just milling cards, or if you really don't know what to say, you're allowed to just say it's a hentai and move on.
God.
Sounds good to me, baby!
How else are we How else are we supposed to get fan subs?
Yeah,
is
exactly.
that the rules?
I don't know.
That's a house rule. You're
I'm just saying,
allowed to do
I
it.
couldn't do this with the cards I had in the hand, so I just did this.
Okay, so
Okay,
now
nice.
next one, Crazy. Your turn.
Okay, so
Okay.
actually, do I draw back to 10 now?
After
No,
everyone's
until
reviewed.
after we vote. So okay, I need to look at my cards real quick. Okay, first of all, for oh my god, for oh my god, this is hilarious. Oh my god, this is gonna
Okay,
be
Chavos, don't tell
Okay.
us it's hilarious. It doesn't-
fan service doesn't need to be all about you know what? It can be all about, you know, a person who looks ugly and they get a plastic surgery.
Okay.
Plastic.
And let's just say they're ugly because they're an alien.
Plastic. Okay, what's the last
And
part?
they are a lawyer.
Plastic
Wow.
alien lawyer.
Sorry, but
Yeah.
I just want to
How is that related to anything that? I have several
Lawyer.
questions.
It's a lawyer. That's the
I
political
have
part.
several questions.
That's
but
the
how is
political
plastic
part.
alien surgery?
Am I the only one who
Yeah.
thinks of that the Futurama episode with the single black lawyer who don't need no man?
Okay, good. At least I'm not the only one who thinks that.
Thank
Alright.
God. Thank God.
Okay, so your turn then. Your turn.
Yeah. So I kinda went simple. I went for the anime adaptation of Game of Thrones. It's called.
Oh, my son, are you serious? No, how?
No.
How is that
That's
supposed to be
not-
anything more than just a lesbian?
Okay, now guys.
porno?
Wait, no. Let me talk. No, last but not least, me. I'm going to make that.
No,
Okay,
you
fine,
don't.
We
okay.
still need Dan.
Now that I've seen all of these, I feel like mine's a bit underwhelming.
We'll see about
That
that.
happens. Don't worry.
Don't worry,
This
mine
jealous?
is the most not underwoman.
Yeah, just let it
This
happen.
is yeah, whatever.
And
I don't have
then
anything-
kills.
I don't have
the
anything to say about this.
Jack,
That's not even a hentai, man. That's just garbage.
Yeah, I had something, but I completely forgot about it while I was laughing about plastic alien lawyer.
Okay, so guys, now
So now what
now you
happened?
vote. Hold on. Now you vote on which anime you would watch.
Can we vote for ourselves?
Oh, hold
No.
on.
I
should
think
very
just no.
specifically say something. It's what anime you would watch when looking for this.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna say, like,
Yeah.
as a thin, I don't think I'd ever look for that. Or this, really. I don't look for that in anime either.
It's supposed to be weird. It is supposed
I know.
look-
I'm just saying, so my vote's gonna be weird
And you,
because I
and you
remember.
cannot vote.
Oh
for
yeah,
yourself,
I
but-
figured that. Also, we might want to recolor the
Okay,
tokens
we-
after this, just so we know where everyone's vote lot.
You
know what I mean?
Can we put
Interesting.
mine?
Yeah, no, we can talk about it afterwards.
Trusty, where are you putting yours?
Suki had the most effort into his.
Yeah, no, like
Ah,
I mean, come on, man. Smile, Prince Sister. That's
so
a
now
lot.
what happens?
I'm with you. That was a close one for me. Just
Yeah.
because of the lawyer part.
I'm surprised I got the Game of Thrones adaptation to get anything.
Yeah, I
Okay.
figured it was.
So-
It was
I'm
worth
happy
it just
I
for
didn't
that.
get
What
anything.
happens now?
He
So
gets a point.
now what we can do is we can talk. If
Right.
anybody has any questions on who thought what or whatever. But
Honestly, I got no qualms. This was just a big.
so
But why the lawyer? I have a question, Mage. Why the lawyer?
Yeah.
You could have chosen anything in the world.
I had nothing in my hand that's political.
No,
so
but
I'm
why
like,
did you choose Loyal? Loyal's
In the context of what else you had, why that?
no.
What inspired you
As
to
a
go
blank
that way?
card, why did you
I
choose
said it was
Loyal?
gonna be a comedy. I said it was gonna be a comedy.
That
It has
doesn't
to
make
be-
it
That's not what we were looking for, son!
Communist.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but then.
I don't know what political.
God!
He actually got votes taken away trying to explain it.
You have no
well, that's
prejudice.
kind of why we do this.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
Suki explained his pretty well.
No, I didn't know it was supposed to be comedy. I'm not.
Son!
So
Good.
You can't change
technically
votes.
argue for or
Yeah.
against
But I wasn't told that it was going to be comedy. Damn it, okay.
So now what happens is no, you can move it over if you
You
want.
can move
No,
votes
no, no,
around
he
crazy.
said I cannot change
No,
votes.
I
I
lied
think
because
you
I wanted
can.
money.
Yeah, man.
He
No,
was
you-
lying.
your money!
Really?
Nah. I'll stick.
It's okay.
I would watch Plastic Alien Lawyer.
I would think about it.
I would, but not for not for the premise that we've set.
No, not.
Yeah,
the goal of our own thing.
I would watch this for literally no reason other than the fact that why the fuck is it called Plastic Alien Lawyer?
It's like Ninja Baseball Batman. You can't really look away from it.
Well, with fan shows, it's something you don't look for. You just. It's okay if it's there on the show,
Okay.
but it's not something you look for a show with.
Okay, so now what happens?
No, it's kind
So,
of
hopefully Do people gain the votes like money
yes,
wise?
you move it into your stack. The game's over when someone runs out.
Okay.
Oh
Which
no.
guarantees the full cycle.
And all of these get
Or
discarded.
when people get too tired to keep playing.
Yeah.
Now there are more
To be
stakes
honest,
to this.
I think we're off.
And then we
yeah.
drop to 10, correct?
Yeah.
No, we're all just tired enough to play this and make it funny.
So how do I draw now? Do I get to 10 now?
Yes.
Yep. Always 10.
Just how many of you
Six.
played? You...
7, I draw 3
And
then.
So
I
crazy, it's your turn.
yay! I'm just gonna put these out.
Wait, should. Oh yeah, never mind.
It goes in a cycle.
I like those cards I drew, but I had no political things, so I just like screw it and make
Yeah,
it a
no,
hentai.
sometimes you get that, and that's why I have the hentai rule.
To be fair, with fan service, that was all you could really do.
You can just hold it. You know that, right?
I
Yeah,
can't- it
click
won't
and
let me
hold,
pick it up.
crazy. Click and hold.
It won't let me.
Okay then. Well, then choose the two premises and
I'm gonna choose what I would like.
Oh
It's
yeah,
either
he's
what
gonna-
you would like
What
or
you
what
would
you
watch.
think is smartest or whatever
Yeah,
you
what
want.
would I watch?
I think
Alright.
I actually prefer that because making it hard just takes a little bit of the fun out of it. You know, like make
Blam,
something that would be
blam.
like you
Blam.
think
I
cool
want to
stuff
see
could come
what
out
you
of it.
guys. Now this is what I. This is what
Yeah,
I.
no,
now
you
watch.
fully get control on what the premise is. It's
yeah.
Okay, what are these?
Let's see what are the premises.
a long way to
So
do it.
it's a fighting tournament
I like it.
Ooh.
I like it.
with blazing spirits.
Oh,
Oh,
hell yeah!
Oh,
I've got this in the bag now.
You know, actually,
Oh, I
want
think
to.
I know what I'm going to do.
I want to do this just
Sorry.
'cause I don't know
You don't
which one.
spread your cards out too much.
I got this right in the ass. Let's do this, man.
Are we just gonna say
I will
actual
totally-
animes are out of the question?
Yes, actual
yeah.
animes are out of the question.
Because I could make
Um,
one.
Yeah.
I've made Full Metal Alchemist before. It's not
Yeah.
that hard.
I'm ready for this, man. I'm ready for this.
They probably got Titan somewhere in this deck.
Oh, damn it.
Gee.
I know.
So
I'm a
immediate
fan of
lock.
this one.
Yeah, I love this. I love. I don't like. I like fighting tournaments, but I also like adventure.
So if the names like it could go either way, can you specify when you play them before so you can like say this
Yes.
is what it means?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
make sure you lock down your thing. You are done. I am
Oh,
locked.
yeah.
I am done.
I'm
Okay.
done.
Waiting on
I'm
trusty.
I know. I don't know if I want to add another thing to it.
I got slightly
You have a
5.
chance to explain yourself each time.
I was making sure. Yeah, you know what? I'll lock in this. I don't think it's the best, but I think it's
Also,
okay.
I forgot to mention something,
Hmm.
and this one is kind of important, but I didn't want people doing it on the first turn because people are learning.
Yeah.
The judge
Mhm.
is allowed to ask questions about it.
Cool.
Mm.
Sounds like fun.
That's a good
and
idea.
And afterwards, so can other players during the debate.
Yeah. Debate. So I'll let you guys have a debate, and then I'll ask questions.
No. You ask questions after the pitch.
All right.
Okay. I will
Okay.
do Jason.
Thank you. So,
I know something. I know.
this anime is called Eternal Muscle Core. Eternal Muscle Cores. It's all about several entire armies of fighters all coming together for an eternal a war that's going to go on for all of eternity. And it's finally come down to a fighting tournament, which is going to go on for eternity. Eternal. Hence eternal.
Okay. Okay. Trusty?
Mine is an elemental Stardust.
Okay. Explain
It's
yourself.
anime about different types of elementals fighting through the stars.
Actually, didn't think that one was where you're going with that.
That's what I was going with it. That's the first thing I thought. Something I would watch actually. See, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
it
Yeah,
can-
I would watch.
I would watch that after hearing people talk about it.
Yeah, that's. It's,
Yeah.
I was looking. It's
It
like this
would
is
be
one of those like
so-
you. Someone would say, "Guys, I like this anime." You're like, yeah, that sounds cool.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what's it have? Yeah,
Was that it, Trusty?
Pretty much. Do you have any questions? Just shoot.
Okay.
Okay, that genuinely sounds epic.
I know. That's why I
Yeah.
played it.
I'm giving you. So, mine requires a little bit more explanation.
Mhm.
I want you to picture this.
Okay.
Hell.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, this took a
And
blazing
instead of-
spirit turn.
Hold on. Instead of sins per circle, imagine it's different styles of fighting,
Okay.
Ooh.
and the
Ooh.
only way to escape hell is through is by conquering each one.
Okay.
Surprisingly, you
Oh,
kinda remind. I don't know why, but if you get rid of the hell, it kinda reminds an anime. A show I'd say. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
If you just change hell
well-
to something else, that I wouldn't say.
Oh,
No. It's not.
Okay.
I can't spell
So-
peace.
See it.
but-
Let's see it. I want to watch it.
what I
It's
want
like
to
One Piece.
what I
Yeah,
want to
show.
do is put the best fighter in the world, Dante, down in those.
Okay.
In ninth circle, victory hell.
Oh.
Oh.
Interest.
Ninth circle victory hell? Oh damn.
I feel like it would be a little bit
Hey!
more fitting if you swapped victory and hell, in my opinion. Like ninth
Circle.
circle, hell victory.
It doesn't.
Okay,
Like the victor of hell.
that would be.
Victor would
Yeah.
work. I don't think
You're right.
victory works at the end.
Yeah.
Maybe
Either
not.
way, honestly.
Moving
Yeah,
on to
it's-
si- Okay, so
Just for the flow. Sorry.
Alright, so picture this. There's a remote island off of Scotland. There's a bunch of little boys. Now don't take this the wrong way, but in order to
They're
become
full of
they have to best and prove themselves in the ultimate, legendary, shining boy man tournament.
I think this
where
is
they
too many
will
adjectives.
prove themselves as a man of the Scottish arts, and they will come the kill.
I can't.
I think there's too much
Yeah.
build up.
Stop my idea.
Order. Now here's the thing. Here's the twist. Here's the twist. Our main protagonist, The Shining, has a very special fighting style.
The
I
shining.
think you can probably
He
guess.
flashes them all.
You can probably guess how that is. And he does this in order to earn the great kilted gi to become a true boy man.
I want to go on record saying we had a boy love cat girl story before we started.
No.
Oh god, the rocket.
Oh, okay.
I rocket. Okay. Okay, so you know how animes like they like satires, right? Where they just basically overdone everything, right? So I
I
thought,
tried to
why
punch-
not just make a whole anime based around the overdose of a move, just to basically as a joke, basically. So here's Zero's ultimate silent rock machine strike. I don't know. It's fine.
You're putting your own name in this.
That has some balls that you don't deserve, my friend.
I know, I got this and I had to put it in my deck. That's why.
That's
I
That's
got
balls you don't deserve yet, my
I
friend.
got to put it. I got to
I'm
put
giving you
Dude.
credit
Epic.
for it.
Okay, I would say this. This was my other
This
idea
sounds
was
like
basically a
this
show.
sounds like a
called-
special move. Not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
lie.
why. That's the show.
I think both of
This
these
is
have
the
too
show.
much build up.
Yeah.
They don't have too much build up for something
The
just kind
joke
of a
is
clusterfuck.
literally it's basically One Punch Man joke of
My
this
main
one
favorite
overpowered
thing.
move.
Okay.
Kinda that.
So, am I allowed to ask questions now?
Go ahead.
Suki, what was your blazing spirit in this anime?
Can you repeat that? As in, Blazing Spirit isn't a special move. Blazing Spirit isn't a technique.
No,
Like-
as the
like-
concept.
Yeah, as the concept.
Well,
what
the
is-
Blazing Spirit is something that may seem a little controversial, but it is, in fact, the Shining. As I stated earlier, our main protagonist's technique
Is gonna cause a
involves-
shining?
No. His Blazing Spirit
It's the
pierces
spirit
through
literally
and shines off an emanating power that puts to shame all the other boy men that are fighting in that tournament.
Neat. Alright, I know who I'm voting for.
Okay,
I'll give you a clue, it's not Suka.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Question for everyone. What is this?
corporation.
Course.
Sex.
Okay, corporation. What the
Wow.
No,
No.
corps are basically-
Yes, it is indeed sex, my friend. Contrary to popular
Wait,
belief.
core? Does that say core?
No!
No, it's
It's called core. Core as
no,
in
it's
Corp.
corpse. It's like a dead body, except you're like,
No,
Corp,
that's even
that's
meant to be
corporation.
military.
yeah, all right. Yeah,
Oh, what?
Like it's a military code, that
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
a-
context.
it's
Armies.
Oh,
You
it's
can
a
tell by the
military-
artwork. The artwork says that.
So it's like a military corps?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
necessarily military,
Hence
but
the warlord setting.
Wait, so hold on. Is yours just hold on? Okay, Jason, big question. Is yours just they're in a court fighting by fighting and like what? Are they okay?
What?
First of all, you said
What?
that they have guns, swords, everything, and they are muscle and they have
I know
muscles and everything, and it's an eternal tournament, correct?
It's an eternal conflict, yeah.
Eternal conflict. Okay, then explain to me this. Why the heck is it in a court, like in a freaking court thing or whatever?
Because
Core. What do you
because
mean?
there's two.
A core.
Hold on.
Alright,
let
a
me-
core means special divisions of military. For example,
Okay, then why are they in this war? Also,
it's
hold on. I want to change my question. Who's your main protagonist?
the main protagonist is one of the people from one of the military corps participating in the war.
Okay.
Just the one?
Yeah, there's a protagonist. A. Pretty
Think
much.
about it.
I might have just won the point for you, Suki.
It's Deku. You might.
actually, that
have.
makes me not want to vote for Suki anymore.
Yeah, I now don't want to vote for Suki.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, elemental. Do you mean like elemental Stardust? Do you mean like elemental power Stardust or something like that?
I mean physical elementals, like there's a water elemental, there's an earth element, and they'll find out in space, literally throwing themselves down to planets.
Okay. That anime's interesting because by physics they can't live if they're in space.
The
magic.
elementals!
Oh, elementals, yeah.
They're literally made up of elements.
What was this card again? Just gave me away.
Seventh or
Ninth.
ninth
Circle.
circle.
Ninth circle. Mm.
I have a follow-up question.
What would happen if he was defeated in?
Then he would never see his loved ones again.
Then the anime would be a lie.
True.
It would actually be a very interesting ending.
I already know how my anime would end.
Finally Zero. This sounds like a real good super move. Who would own it? Who would own this?
I'll give you one guess.
Oh wait, yeah, Zero. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I'm basically Yosamirisu. That's what's happening. I'm
Alright. Now the truth comes out.
Mary Sue self-insert.
Alright.
or in the character do not.
Let's vote. Let's vote.
Alright, I voted already.
Yeah, mine sucks. I know.
I like two of these, but I don't.
I was.
I like both of these two, that's the
I knew I
thing.
should have going. I knew I should have
mine?
went.
I give it
No,
a
don't
Dan.
discard it yet.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
one.
I mean, he's not.
Okay.
No,
I like
Hey,
both of them
thank you.
equally, like I think I'd watch
Don't
both of
do
them.
that.
Yeah.
No,
no,
Okay.
I mean,
Here's the
It's
thing.
gonna
Dan
give me
came up with
faster.
his on his own. Mine's kind of just a rehashing of Dante's Inferno again.
I haven't watched on
Yeah.
Hazel Phone yet,
Okay,
so I
everyone,
don't
gain your money that you have to.
I know, but it's like great.
Congratulations.
Thank you for the coin.
The only-
We're
I-
supposed to debate, but like I don't think anybody
Yeah.
won.
Muchas gracias.
Mine was just short and sweet.
Ah.
So I really like Elementos. So fighting game with only
Oh,
fight
yeah,
enemy
no,
with
like,
only Elementos would be
think-
like, oh my god, I would watch that in a heartbeat.
My
Like,
thing is elementals. I absolutely love the
Here's the
concept.
thing.
Alright, so I draw
You don't
5.
know. You don't understand what you just made. You literally just made the anime version of Captain Planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but I would
So,
watch an anime
Jason,
version
you are
of Captain
next for the,
Planet.
developer.
Oh, neat.
I would
Alright.
absolutely watch that.
I know that's what, and I didn't get to see the protagonist, which sucked because I didn't realize till after.
Okay.
It was gonna be a water elemental pretty much, because
Okay,
of course,
What is your pure
I was
mind
thinking
going to
mostly
generate?
water elemental.
because everyone
Ooh.
knows water elementals are by far my favorite.
Yeah. It might. No, I was thinking it more like because it made sense in my head.
Ooh, that.
No, if I did have a preference, I'd probably do Earth because I think it'd be ironic for the Earth elemental.
I'm
Rising
thinking-
Spirit, no one had it, but I'm like, who cares? Fighting turn.
I had
I'm
at least a
picking
little
the-
bit, maybe.
Yeah,
If
you
you
had a
actually
little
asked
bit.
me.
You start talking.
I'm picking these two because I've seen some really good pairings of them.
No shit.
It's gonna be love boy, love girl. Ugh.
No.
No,
Oh,
love boy,
absolutely
love
not.
no, love boy,
It's-
love boy.
Oh god.
No, it is going to be a conspiracy psychological horror.
Oh, I actually have.
Danganronpa?
Do your
So we said we can't just play a card that says Danganronpa, right?
Wait, is there content? Do
No,
you
I have a blank card.
The blank cards. Blank cards can't be anything. So you can technically make it Danganronpa.
Conspiracy
You
and
can make it a
psychological.
Danganronpa, but where's the conspiracy in that?
Wait, conspiracy.
Where isn't the
what
conspiracy
again?
in that?
Wait, what is
Eh.
conspiracy again? I totally.
Oh my gosh.
A secret that everyone's trying to keep away from a set group of people.
And
Yes!
psychological horror is like
Yes!
mental horror.
Oh hell yeah, like the gore in Danganronpa.
I think I
Oh.
might have something good here.
Or the Uncanny Valley is another really good psychological horror.
So if we make a visual novel, that doesn't count as the name.
I am done.
Actually, it does.
I have
It
a
does.
good.
So if I had 3 blank cards and I did
Blank cards.
999, would people get mad?
I lost
If
it.
if you have 3 blank cards and go 999,
No. There's specifically a rule that says no real thing.
alright.
I was gonna say no repeats, but that actually is valid as well.
No, yeah, I was just I wasn't gonna actually do that. That
Yeah.
just-
Sorry, I was going
I
to
don't
move
think you
because
can do repeats because whatever you use is in the Discord now.
No, I
Well,
mean like
that-
for blank cards. is what I'm
there's
saying.
technically a chance.
Well, unless it's like for a fact that it makes it like the rest of the title walk
Only
completely.
10 blank cards. in
Like
the
if
game,
it's the base around, I don't know. I'm trying to think. So I gotta get that psychological horror though.
I think
Yes.
I think I might have.
Wait, I needed to readjust.
I'm not.
Jason,
locked in.
request that I go last?
Okay, you can go last.
Yeah.
I will allow you to request to
That
that.
needs to go.
Yeah, no, the director gets to choose the orders.
You're just so
Yeah,
close.
Yeah, I just went that way because I chose to.
Yeah, I get to primarily choose the orders, as I am the
I don't
director.
think I need one more. I don't think this has.
What is this anime title? I'm judged.
Alright,
I'm not done yet to
so
clarify.
is that a pit?
Yeah,
oh,
no,
okay.
it's not until you put the coin on. So
Alright. I fuck it, I'm going with an alternative route here.
A psychological horror conspiracy.
Yep. I was gonna go one way and then I just did a complete 180.
Alright, nice.
there's so much. The thing is, there's so much that can go on with psychological horror.
Yeah. I had a hand that might work for this, which is really sad.
Yeah, I
Oh,
had a freaking good one for mine, but I'm like,
Well,
whatever.
that's-
Yeah, I tried to change my mind. I went a complete 180 with what I was on with, but only because I feel like it's better off to save what I was going to play for the longer haul.
I need to. I'm thinking between 2 cards, so it's really. I
Yeah,
don't.
no,
I don't know which one actually gives it psychological horror though.
It doesn't have to fit perfectly.
I got
You
that
can stretch.
conspiracy. Yeah, I'll lock in with this. Fuck it.
Okay.
You know what? No, I'll save on to that. I can do something.
No,
like
hold
that.
on. Oh shoot.
Yeah,
I'm
since you're
trying to
making-
think right now.
Now this is a horror.
Is that all? Alright. That
No, no,
appears
no,
to
no,
be.
no, 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 no.
No, we have a last minute change.
Yeah, I saw you move. I
Even
just saw
though
the
when
coin.
you put the token on, you're supposed to be locked in.
Yeah. It's fine.
That's why I was so hesitant to put my token on, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to change.
Yeah, Crazy took his token.
Please don't.
Ow.
Ah! My ears! Suki, you need to learn to get away from your mic!
You know what? Sure, this is gonna be interesting. It's
Alright,
I
so
don't
who do you
need-
want to see first, man?
Let's start with Crazy Mage.
okay.
Because he was
so
so indecisive.
I just
Don't
think
put it
about
on
it.
your back.
Put this in your big fat mind. A certain maniac driver,
Diver, it says.
Full Metal Baby.
That's a divo, to clarify.
Diver, okay. Sorry, what
Hold
diver?
on, be quiet. I'm curious where this is going.
Where the hell is this going?
Okay, what is this?
Dig
So
yourself
maybe-
out of
Why
the
is
hole.
this?
The psychological horror is a person. Okay, my main protagonist is crazy. Okay, basically in their mind they have a
Oh,
maniac,
yeah.
and they like to swim too. So when they go swimming, they see baby, and it's a certain baby, and the baby.
Okay.
Oh,
No,
it's done?
I'm not done.
So-
And the baby used to listen to Full Metal, and then and he used to rock on all the time. So he's scared. And he's scared of it every time. So that's And the conspiracy is the baby is the psychopathic and everything. Done.
That's disturbing.
You could have picked, if you took that in a totally different direction, that would have been way better. And
Yeah,
But you
No,
didn't.
But
no,
it's still-
because I
You
don't
couldn't.
know how this anime would work. I don't even think
Alright.
it would be an anime.
Sometimes simplicity is all you need.
Yes.
Yep, alright. Now, speaking of simplicity, only 2 cards here. Suke, what do you have?
I would. Okay, what about Trustworthy? He also has 2 cards.
Wow.
Yeah, he does. He's also doing
Are you
something
questioning
simple.
the director?
Alright,
So, yeah.
Fair enough. So I went with something that might seem deceptively normal at first. Symphonic Eater. Now hear me out.
Wait.
It starts with a government project developed to enhance the hearing of planet Earth. But what it turns into is a parasite that literally consumes sound. And the only person who can stop it are the people who cannot hear it to begin with.
So, deaf people?
In a way. But there's more. Because you don't have to just hear it for it to consume you. You must not only not hear it, but you cannot let it get to you.
Isn't
Symphonic
that-
Eater. It
Yeah,
eats
you're fine.
it eats your screams, it eats your sounds.
No,
The
that
only way to
is
stop it
the tagline.
is to
Hush.
never
What is it? Wait,
have a sound to take to begin with.
it just sounds basically that bear box
from
scene, the
Quiet
setup
Place.
scene.
Yeah.
I was going to say it's
Quiet
like
Place, nice.
bear box, but
It's an anime that doesn't need a lot of voice acting, but it needs a lot of atmosphere.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah,
that.
you know what?
I could
I
see that
might
being an
consider it because we can save so much money on voice acting.
Actually, voice
Precisely.
acting's cheaper than you
Now,
think compared to a lot of other
now.
things. But yeah.
The other 2 card here.
I mean, okay. So I'll go over. I like turn them sideways because you get to
Yeah,
see
no,
them.
it's a preference thing.
I want to make sure that they okay. So mine, I'll go flip over one at a time because I'll describe it as it goes. The first one's an agent, or a post agent, no longer an agent anymore, because he uncovered something very bad that he now needs to figure out. Oh god, my keyboard unplugged. Sorry.
Tell me when you want to flip it.
My camera, no! Sorry, I'm flying away. So the agent, he finds something very bad that the government's been working on. That's at a point where they can't control it. So he was laid off for that information being found out, and now he's trying his best to go. And now you can flip the second card. I'm coming back. I can't control my camera still. It's fucking zombies.
It's flip.
Uh,
Oh.
Cool!
I still can't control my camera.
It's
Eh,
he said
whatever.
it's all about zombie. Ooh, I'd watch it.
Yeah, maybe.
The zombies is what the government was working on, thinking they could,
Had me at AIDS.
control it in a situation would be valid, and they didn't.
Alright. Alright. Now, let's move on to Zero.
My idea sucks, but basically it's this idea of basically how lately has been discovering multiple models basically based around some multiple culture stuff, but the difference being that each one surprisingly have some kind of spare from a different type of Bible. With it's slowly discovered during the show that somehow basically all the Bibles that are known are slowly is actually connected to a secret basically Bible, which not Bible, but I mean idea of basically a certain place that apparently all humans are supposed to go to the for a sweet what's the word sweet release to finally being out of suffering of the worst starvation of the world that not or basically a key to that place. But what is slowly discovered is that basically those because that I've been doing the murders mostly because of that's what the way they are discovering how to do it by certain cult stop movement and all that is that actually that key to the place that is known is more of basically to hell. That's all I know. I'm bad at this. I didn't got many good options. It's bad idea. I know. Sorry. It's really bad.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I'm sorry.
I have one question. That question is I agree. Alright, next up.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's about the idea.
Now,
Last but hopefully not least.
this is technically the title, but there's a little bit more to it.
Alright.
Brief reminder.
It's
Eyes.
That's backwards.
Huh.
Hold on.
School AIs.
No, but
Eyes is
school.
cool.
Eyes of school.
Eyes a school. So what this is the title screen is actually highly censored. So it's actually eyes at Commatory School.
Eyes of what?
All eyes at Commatory School. But
Oh.
everything is being redacted. And what this story is the kid who can see all the surveillance happening around him, but nobody else seems to notice. They all treat it like it's normal. So, and it's him slowly losing his mind at his lack of privacy. I think it's a hot new take on the whole being watched story, especially when the government is the one doing the watching, and a lot of people are worried about that right now.
Shut up and take my money!
Alright, everybody is immediately throwing all of their things there. Honestly,
Asuki deserves a point, honestly, for what
Yeah.
he gave to.
He is,
Symphony Eater, that is, or Symphonic Eater. I am a sucker for those movies all about how sound is the enemy.
The only reason
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch yours, Loco, is I've seen too many of them gone bad.
Yeah, but like,
So, like, if I searched it up and I saw something like that, I'd just look at it and say, nah, I'd watch...
Yeah.
It's just, that's just me
I
personally,
have
though.
the same sentiments, but considering the other options, you sold me.
I didn't have any great options for that, that's why it took me so long to, like...
Yeah, well,
I kept
Yeah,
looking
something-
you
through...
win some, you lose some. It's all the same to me.
try to-
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes
now I
you
got
do
great-
those things.
that-
Now you're the judge.
By the
I
way,
am?
no, trustworthy is.
Okay.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll
five and
draw
I choose two.
dossier. Oh no. Oh no.
yeah, no.
You
I
said
would
you draw
hope-
12, not 2. Dos is 12. You meant 2. I mean, you meant dos.
I want to
The
play
fact that
one of
you-
these just so I can.
You can be as mean or as nice as you want.
please don't be mean. I don't have good
No,
cards.
it's not mean, it's... I want to see someone do one well with this premise, but none of the others... Like, none of them... But other than it go like, yeah, go great with it kind of thing. Like, I think this one's a weak... That one would be a weak... I'm just gonna put this one out, I'm using that one, but like...
Oh, by the way, Dan, sometimes you just got to play 5 cards and say it's a hentai.
Yeah, I know. I might do that. I don't get what I'm supposed to do with the rest of some of these.
You should see what the topic is before you decide that, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Honestly, can I ask between two? Because I really don't know...
Nope, you have to decide.
You gotta keep that information
You
private.
can do
None
it
of us wanna hear
random,
that.
but you have to decide.
I don't... Well, I want to know if people could actually do anything with one of them, because it's very specific.
That's allowed.
So I can just ask... Oh no, I was asking if I could ask about one. Like, hey, does anyone actually have anything that could possibly work this? If not,
Nope,
I'll
you
use a
can't
blank.
ask about that.
Nope.
Oh. I'm not using that one. That just. Ah, mouse, please work. Why is everything shutting down today?
Because it's Sunday.
I know.
And Sunday is where everything comes to die.
I feel like I've seen this one too many times, so I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, that's fair enough too.
After I locked in, can I see what the other one is?
Sure.
The one I was thinking of was gamers for the other one,
Yeah.
Ooh, gamers.
and that's the one I went with.
Okay. Girls up.
It's obvious.
Why?
Because I could.
Oh yes.
Oh, I know where I'm going with
But you
this.
see why it was hard between that and gamers for the second one? Like, at least that makes sense, I think. I still voted on the judge, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to quickly see something.
That's what I was asking. It was really hard
Also,
between
by
that.
the way, you can like make it phonetically correct if you need to. Should probably mention that.
What, for what?
Like, you can make things fit together if like something is plural next to
Okay.
a non-plural and things like that.
I just think that
Oh,
I
no.
saw this one, I kind of wanted to use it, but I didn't know if it
Oh.
would fit well with the goes left.
I'm trying to use things that might work.
I guess I can draw my hand back.
Oh, son of a bitch!
You got do something better, right?
That's something so great for this.
I drew something better for the one before that right after. I'm like, motherfucker.
It always happens
It
that
does.
way too.
You know what? I'm just gonna completely flub this one because I have no idea what to do.
And
Yeah,
Suki,
you're
you
allowed
were
to
so
say it.
enthused about this one. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah!
This one is going to be a hentai. I'm just gonna say that lightly.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
Hey, that means everyone who's not doing it's like, hey, this is even more easy to win now. If half the people are doing this.
I'm going for
I-
the funny option here.
I'm just gonna completely.
You know what? I can at least spin this pretty well, so it's okay.
Okay, if you
Yeah,
can
no,
spin
that-
it, that's good.
That's sometimes the best part.
And whoever
Like,
said they're doing a
hentai-
hentai, I'm just gonna pick you first to get you out of the way.
I don't want to. I don't even want to flip over my cards.
You have
Just
to.
put in the token and flip it over.
Hold on, not yet.
Wait for Suki to finish, but like, yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Let
I'm
me
only
get-
choosing that just so we get like all the extra ideas in after yours. You know.
Oh, actually, I might want to keep this one.
I got some really cool ones, but nothing's come up as it. I just feel like I had the best cards for this, not even thinking about it.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go ahead and throw this in the garbage fire. Final answer.
Just waiting.
Yeah, and Dan's the hard part of what you throw away in this case.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've chosen the worst ones to throw.
Okay, Dan, you go first. I would have kept Rado maybe, but that's about it.
I would have kept R.
What?
Why is it rated R?
No, you can make some really cool things. Because
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think I said it was why do you think the R's there? I said it was a hentai already.
So it's a. Describe it to me.
No, do
No!
not make him do that.
I'm kidding.
Bad trustworthy, bad.
Do we feel? Look what I chose.
I know, but still.
Do we feel that no matter what I chose, it was gonna go inappropriate?
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Like from the 5 of those, there was no there was one combination I could have done that wasn't inappropriate, but it was like Utopia something. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
0, you can go.
Well, my idea is batteries. I'm just going to get it out of the way. Basically, just this magical cutie girl called Nanaka. That's basically just living in this fantasy world. Mostly wanted to be, which I think it's the name in English. I don't know, but basically having to work for that. I just don't know anymore. I don't know what to
That's,
say.
the thing is, that's exactly the name that like works with this.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
least
and I don't have any ideas for that, so I fucked up anyway.
At least you have the name.
Perfect name.
No, the name is
But
good
I don't
enough.
have any. Yeah, and I don't have any ideas for it, so I fucked up anyways.
I will go with Crazy next. He's got 4 cards.
Absolutely insane.
The colorful water magic is one of my favorites of the two.
Also, we can't hear you, Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There we
when I first put out my cards, I was only thinking Girls Love, but my cards just immediately fall into World of Magic as well, so I'm very happy with what I put down.
Is it a colorful water magic?
Yeah, apparently. So don't think of this boyish. If you do, go ahead. First of all, both of these people are alchemists. They're alchemists and they are witches.
Okay.
And their names are Twinkle and Sparkle.
You
And
lost.
the
Describe it.
You suck.
basically what it is that they are in an I wish I had academy for this. That they are in a witches academy and they are alchemy and they are witches learning about magic, and these two girls just found each other, and yeah, stuff happens later on. I'm not gonna say that is. I'm not saying it's a hentai. I really wish I get these points, and yeah.
You asked for points in the description of the star.
No, shut up. Okay, erase that and say
Suki, why don't you go next?
Oh god, can I please go last?
Okay, Hifumi, you can go.
I just want to point that out. Twinkle Sparkle might be a bit too close to Twilight.
Yeah, you're kinda
You're treading on there.
walking along the razor's edge.
No, it's good.
Alright,
Go.
so I decided to go for more of a forbidden love story. With
Ew.
animated vehicles specifically. So it's a love story between a magical girl from probably a fairy, maybe an elf. I haven't locked in on this yet. And they find love in the human world in the form of a
What?
'Twas Pencer days.
twin
Panzer.
Panzer.
Hands are sorry. Mine was.
So a tank.
It's kind
So
of hold on. It's kind of a slice of life girl love story, but with a more tormented twist. But
Boy, you have that soft voice on. Don't you even try.
they, you need to understand it's kind of a forbidden love because in one case they're supposed to be very nature heavy and the Panzer runs diesel. It's they kind of work against each other, but also they can't help but love each other.
It might be
Is
too
there
close to
anything
And I
the
thought mine was bad.
So next is Suki.
Okay. Brace yourself.
I was expecting better from you guys.
So I went for something.
You should never expect anything good from me.
Oh my god.
So I went for something a little bit abstract. So basically, the plot is there's this ex-scientist who gets a red stuck up his ass, and after he pulls it out, he decides to get high. And when he gets high, he decides to create a custom monkey. So then after he creates this custom monkey, he obviously creates it to be female because he's the guy. But then he also
Girls love, they're gay.
I'm getting to it. Then the scientist.
Everyone understand? This is the sound of my no, hang on. This is the sound of my headphones.
The scientist realizes his screw is broken because he sucked the ring so far. So there's a sex change.
Planning a brick and mortar.
Okay, I'm just gonna say I think you ordered way too much for what the name has.
And then he falls in love with the monkey and he shoots me. And so it's a custom.
I just want to go on record saying you shamed Twin Panzer days.
Okay. Suki, how is that? You added way so much compared to the cards.
This is the hentai.
I want you to. What is this button here? Pull out the text tool and hover over this button. What does it say? It says trash.
That was too much for a joke day.
Wait, which one? What?
I think it's
I'm
voting
sorry.
time.
I'm so sorry, but I'm not actually sorry.
No,
I am.
Sometimes
Oh.
it's so abstract.
Don't
that
give it
works.
to me. I don't.
Oh my
deserve-
god.
Oh yes, you do.
This hurts.
You have these.
I
Okay,
think I
here's the
can.
thing.
Yeah.
You're category.
Who
Oh.
are you voting for?
Oh.
Who did I vote for?
Thank you for me.
Yeah, and I voted for 0. So
Okay.
Just because
I
of the
also voted
video
for
me
zero.
bought him for free.
And I think that's it for voting.
Oh, come on, man. Don't you want to enjoy the tale of a sexually frustrated
Hell,
psychic?
shut the
I was hoping
hell
something
up.
actually like nice would have come of that, but I was like, it's just gonna go inappropriate.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
hey, mine was kind of nice.
To be
You
fair,
just got-
Mine was okay. Nothing bad.
crazy.
Yeah.
I have
Yours
no
sounded, no
regrets.
offense, yours sounded like something extremely boring.
I have no
No,
regrets.
first of all, it did sound boring, but it's like I don't know what to do.
All
I'm
right.
bad,
Oh,
I'm
was
bad
good
at
enough.
making
I'm going to hell.
stuff. I just watch them, okay?
Okay, you're saying that it's too boring. Well, I have something specific.
Please.
Please.
Alright, I draw 3. Okay.
Mine's not gonna be
Oh!
as high, but it is.
No, what we really need
Oh my
is a
god.
good old slice of life anime.
Please be boys love. I have a perfect card for it.
No, it's
No.
not really good.
Don't make me get chimpanzee out.
So slice of life, did you say?
It's gonna be a slice of life, but I'm gonna give you the what you have to do for it. Alright, so we're gonna have agriculture or card games and agriculture.
Okay.
Match them
Alright,
together. I want to see the results.
What's
So a slice of
agriculture
life-
again?
No, it doesn't have to be slice of life, but that's what I'm expecting.
Wait, what's
let me
agriculture
go-
again?
Agriculture is growing plants.
Oh,
So
my
it's a
god.
plant card game.
Fucking face.
Mine's a hentai.
Straight up. Nice.
Actually, no, I may have something. Okay,
So if I have
but
3
it
blank
won't
cards
be
and I
a
do
good card.
Yu-Gi-Oh, you guys are gonna get mad, right?
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
You know,
You know,
what? No, I am
That's all about
making.
plants.
I am making an anime off of this, and if you think it's boring, I'm gonna rebuttal. But you know what? I'm gonna rebuttal. But I'm
Actually,
saying
oh, this is actually a way to use this card. Well, I don't know, but I could use that in this setup.
Alright, I'll give this a shot. I mean, it can't be as bad as
okay,
my last one.
Suki, don't you ever do that again.
No monkeys for you.
No, it's okay. This one's clean.
Guys, guys, never say monkey again.
Monkey.
Monkey!
Oh my god, Suki's dying.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just had a minor aneurysm. I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't have anything good.
I'm trying to think of. I have 2 things I can end this off with. That's why.
Oh.
I'm scared. Suki, I think you're dead.
No,
The
I'm.
title.
I'm good.
The
Actually,
title
no.
will make no sense. But
Do we just have to? Can we just say it's like a card game, or do we have to have something that kind of influences
No,
that?
no, no.
Okay, good.
It's the closest interpretation you can get.
Okay, so I was asking for, obvious reasons.
Alright, I'm ready.
Mine
I
is
mean,
locked
it's
in there.
everybody judging, so it's like
Yeah, as long as you give like a valid.
this is the idea. Even if you can't make anything with it, if you can sell it, you might get somebody. You fake it till you make it.
Yeah, the rest of these, yeah, mine's gonna be a weird thing. I think the rest of my cards in my hand are good. It's just this one's gonna be die definitely. Warning, chimpanzees in this.
Oh no!
put that card back in your.
Put down the ducky.
Put that thing back because
Put down the
Put that
ducky.
thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Put down the ducky, cause you gotta leave the ducky alone.
He's gonna die by the end of this.
Hold on. I'm giving you a
Man, I got some holy water right here.
I'm giving you a special thing, Gracie.
Yeah.
If you have Primate and say it's a hentai, you will not get anything.
Okay, and I don't have primate.
Okay.
I was just joking around.
He doesn't have primate, he has chimpanzee. It's different.
I don't have chimpanzee either.
I'm just saying, if anybody has monkey cards, they're not allowed to say it's a hentai.
So we actually gonna go into some of these
Not
other
again.
points.
Alright, hold on, I'm gonna get water for this. Calm down.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah, no, I made this one really hard.
You
Actually,
did.
I have a good description. Actually, you know what? I have a really good one. It doesn't like specify in the name that it's a card game, but
A
I'm
plant
for what
card
it is.
game. My head's turning.
All of my cards could be so good if it was just in different context.
You know what this is?
I'm ready.
I just want to say this right now. This is Catan, the anime.
Okay, are we ready?
Damn it! You
Excuse
took my idea, logo.
You can still use it.
I already have the cards on the table, to be fair, so it's not like I'm changing it.
but seriously, it is.
I'm kidding. It's not actually Catan. I was joking. I just had to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you had Catan, that would be amazing.
I could have made the Catan. That was my first idea, but I changed it because I thought it would be just too. You know what I mean?
Something so simple.
Yeah. I like changing it up
Right.
though. I'd rather make something cooler than something.
Just put
That
down
would
two
just
random
win, you
cards
know what I
and
mean?
then say it's a hentai and then say monkey.
No,
Yeah,
I
we'll
think
just
you
just
get.
card
works
shuffling
for
at
me.
this point.
I'm
I'm gonna
keep
say
playing.
this. I would watch a agricultural card game hentai.
Why? What?
Just because it's so out there. Like, at that point, you're not watching for the sex. You're watching because you're curious about the plot.
How do the sex? I mean,
Like, at that point, like, seriously, if it's a hentai that has card games and agriculture, like...
How do the plants-
where can they go with this?
I have an idea.
Alright, yeah, I've locked in.
Alright,
I'm ready.
I want to do Jason first.
Alright, good, it's a hentai.
Rain pocket.
Pocket Rain.
That could, if you like legit think of a good like if you debated, I think I came up with something okay.
Rain could have worked for something, but I bet you just didn't have anything to back it up, probably.
I didn't. I have so many cards that could work in so many scenarios. I just didn't want to get rid of.
Our agricultural card game.
To clarify, Dan,
Except
these are two
for
cards I drew last
agricultural
round and they
fucking
work. That's the
card
best
game.
thing.
Alright,
Huh?
next is trustworthy.
So I'll just reveal the title first. It's Infinity Seed.
Oh wow, that's got.
I do want to just point something out. You do know what this one is supposed to be from, right?
Nope.
Gundam Seed.
You guys know I haven't watched a lot of animes recently. I'm trying to get into it again. But, yeah. Let's continue. So it starts off with someone trapped in the forest that's ever spreading. Their goal is to battle their way out in a card game. But with one thing special rule.
So it's,
If you
so
lose-
it's finally a new Yu-Gi-Oh season. Nice.
Pretty much, yeah. But if they lose, instead of something big bad happening to someone they know,
Instead of them soul going to the shadow
a
realm.
limb will be cut off. And they'll have to keep walking their way out every time. They
It's not called the
choose.
Shadow Realm. It's called the Plant Realm.
Also, the Shadow Realm was added to Yu-Gi-Oh to make it kid
no,
friendly.
wait. What's happened is that he just literally just
Can I just say,
thrown to a jungle.
guys, the actual
Hold on,
Yu-Gi-Oh, there was no
guys.
Shadow Realm. They just died.
I
No,
know.
no, they're just
It's meant to be. It's meant to be the afterlife.
But yeah, pretty much you
So-
keep battling out, and if you ever lose, you lose a limb of your choice, though.
I,
Of your choice.
I just want. Hold on. I just want to say that's pretty much Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind.
I don't even know what that is. I'll be honest.
That's a Miyazaki.
It doesn't help.
All right, Suki, you're up.
Alright, so, in the not so distant future, there is a silver world. A world populated entirely by harvestable precious metals. However, there's a catch. The real estate on the planet is small, and any meaningful violence would cause damage to the precious stones and gems that line its vast fields. So the only way to sort their differences is in an arena. An arena of strategy. An arena of confidence. An arena of cards.
Okay.
I'm basically I'm probably going to give it to you depending on what Crazy gets. I may give it to you. It's a high
So,
chance, but
yeah, I just want to go on. When you give people hard ones, you get, like, the really interesting, like, yeah, that could work. Alright.
Yeah, but then you sometimes get Rain Pocket.
I'll return.
Actually, that could work.
I'll return on the
It
foot.
could. No, it couldn't. Zero. If you think this works,
I mean,
I could come up with some...
kind of think, yeah, more. It could be more basic, elemental base instead. But yeah, it could technically work. Not actual, agriculture directly, but yeah, it could work.
I got rain in my pocket. Alright, dear.
So basically, my idea is basically this super dimension world. Basically, that's how it's worked. Where based around mostly super dimensional world. Basically, where it's these high entities that basically control. You could say all the worlds. You could say, and basically what they basically trade all of their words like simple toys, like cartridges. Basically, as they decide to just control the environment just to make us have wars, but that for them are just basically simple games, destroying race and all that by that. Though there's basically there's this is something really common in the world, so common that basically there's academies, champions, and all kind of stuff about it. Just basically a GX academy, you could say. So what mostly this has based around culture is basically there's this boy that actually do think about those worlds as a place that deserve to the people there do deserve to at least live in. So mostly they try based around actually trying to help the people in letting them evolve by themselves to try to defeat these other decks in a more pacific way, or at least defeating it without annihilating the whole race. He tries to basically save them all, mostly based around that agriculture stuff. You could say mostly jungles or the same food resource and that kind of stuff. That's the idea. It's not that good. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm sorry, but
No.
I should.
Actually, no, I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
no.
good, actually.
Okay. So, I don't know if I don't know if I can make anything up out of this, or if I could have, but it's a thing. I'm not gonna rebuttal. Ninja Complex Revolution Kashner. Kaiser.
You don't get the point because you mispronounced it.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't even know how this would be good.
Yeah, I'm not
So
sure
I'm
what
just
you
going to
can
start
do with
giving
that.
you this.
I'll give this to you as well.
Oh, I
See
just
you.
realized this game's gonna end soon. Oh no.
Why?
Can we?
I only
Do we
have
want
6
this game to
seconds.
go infinitely? No offense, you've boned 2 times now, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you boned on no offense, even if it would make us end the game, it's not. It wouldn't. If we gave you the point, then it wouldn't be like.
Yeah, I know.
It wouldn't make the game go round. And you know what? I think I vote you.
Oh, okay. Thank
And did you vote yet,
Who are
Dan?
you voting for?
I'm not gonna lie, between these two, I would watch both.
Yeah.
Mine's
This
not
is
that
my
good.
type of shit, though, right?
No. Give yourself more credit. That one is actually really good.
Alright,
It's
I'll
not on you. Well,
Yeah.
I
Honestly, I like the idea. I just said something I would watch for mine.
will draw 3.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
6.
lie. Suki's just reminds me of Borderlands in the anime.
I never
Sorry.
get that. I've
No,
been meaning to do a
it's fine.
No, I've been meaning to do a
Please, can
Borderlands
I
playthrough.
get...
Oh my god, I have 2 very similar cards.
Alright, it's my turn.
Yep, Suki, you're a judge.
Alright, it's my turn, you fuckers. Let's see
These are-
what we got. How many of these do I draw?
5, you pick 2.
Great.
Oh, I can make a very, very bad anime title that would just
Oh
cringe.
my god, you guys are so fucked.
No, if you do something, I'm just gonna make something people will vote for no matter what.
Okay, now here is something that I think we are all familiar with. We
Be fairy tale.
No. I
I can deal
feel
with
as
these, by the
though
way, Suki, if you want to
Sorry.
review that. I'll just make it easier for you.
I feel as though we've all sort of had a little bit of trouble.
Yep.
And if I can do that, and if you think that mine was bad, you do better. Custom monkey.
What?
Oh,
Try one master.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm leaving.
So we have to make something about a monkey.
Custom
No, that-
monkey.
I thought a custom monkey.
Your move, creep.
Okay, I got this.
How many people are making hentai this round?
Me.
you know what?
I have such...
I actually have something for this.
Same here. Locked. Jason, you there?
I have 2 good endings, but not for like this.
So one question: with the monkey part, does it have to be an actual monkey, or can it be any animal? I wanna.
It's just the premise. The premise is custom monkey.
I'm making a sequel to Suki's monkey.
You choose what you wish to do with it. Alright? You choose what you wish to do with it. I'm simply providing the premise. You provide me with the details.
You know... No... Maybe I just bone. Because I have 2 cards I've never... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to use one now, but I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, you know what? This actually works. Let's do it. Probably not.
I'm starting to think mine over, and I don't think it does.
I just bone the cards then crazy. You've locked in, it's too late.
Yeah.
I may have made a mistake, and I apologize.
Honestly,
You know,
I-
Suke, you genuinely irritated me. Good job.
No, I'm not mad why you... Like, I understand why you do that. It's like, kind of funny, but like, at the same time, you had 2 blanks. You could have chosen anything.
I know,
You chose
but I
custom monkey.
It's not a bad
I
choice.
just-
I'm not saying it's a
I
bad
just
choice.
wanted to see how the hell you guys would actually do it.
I'm gonna do
I mean,
it.
if you thought mine sucked, can you do any better?
I'm making a sequel to
No.
yours, Suki.
I can actually do better.
Then
not-
let's...
The sequel...
Fine.
I'm making a sequel.
Really?
Alright, we're waiting on Jay.
No, prequel.
Dan's
Okay,
just like...
so
this shit
wait,
on.
did you just say we're waiting on Jay?
Yeah, we're waiting on me.
Okay, here you go. That's your name tag now.
How are you guys getting all the letters? Like, I could actually use those, but I...
I got...
I don't know how I'm gonna use J.
Me neither. I have V in my hand.
You gotta make it stand for something.
Right. Yeah.
I know, but it's like
I have one of the most cringy titles in the world, and I want to play it so bad, but this wasn't the good time.
to be fair, it's not a bad time either.
No, like, this could
I
actually
mean-
win something.
Alright.
Alright, this is fine.
Who's going first, Suki?
Alright, let's start off with the one who says it's a so-called sequel. Alright. So, Zero.
I never said it's a
That-
sequel.
that
What
was-
are you talking about?
Trustworthy.
Me
It
and
was that
Crazy
that
one.
was
both had said
trustworthy.
that.
I never said anything.
No, I said it was a
Trustworthy.
prequel. I said it was a prequel.
Trustworthy.
Oh.
Yeah?
Put your money where your mouth is.
I didn't say it was a good sequel, to clarify.
It wasn't a good original.
It's a steal.
The original
mate.
stuff,
that's
the
a-
sequel's
sorry.
just gonna make it worse.
Alright, now how the hell does this have to do with the custom monkey?
So, of course, everyone remembers how it started off. Do I have to go over that, by the way?
No,
I'm
you
just gonna
don't.
ask that. Okay, I just wanted to clarify to the table quickly before I,
Good,
you know.
good. Alright, so where are you going with this?
So after the adventures, the now female scientist and the custom metal monkey head off to the new Steel Moon that they made.
Okay.
Obviously, the name, you know, Steel Moon. Well, surprisingly, the monkey becomes real on the Steel Moon,
Well, shit.
and then they all die. No, he was a custom monkey.
He was
Now
a
he
toy
becomes
monkey,
a
bitch.
real
Oh my
monkey.
god. So, so what? Is this kind of like Pinocchio?
And then they
Wow.
very,
Like,
very, very slowly
I'm a real
die
monkey.
of oxygen loss because they didn't put enough oxygen.
Well, shit. Okay.
After 3 hours.
Bar low. Alright.
After 3 hours, they didn't even have 3 hours.
It's actually a movie. It's not an anime. It's just a movie.
They just
adaptation.
assumed there'd be oxygen on the
No,
moon,
it's
but
an
I
anime
guess
movie.
they forgot.
It's an anime
The ste-
movie based off of the hit series
Yeah.
Mr. Monkey.
So pretty much they made a steel moon and they
Okay.
sent it off
Okay.
the world, by the way, so you know,
Alright,
like, they
who's
kicked
filming?
it off. Okay,
Alright,
I won't describe it.
so I went for a little bit different of a direction here. It's still the same monkey, but now I'm going to make a sequel to his sequel.
Oh my god.
Don't they die?
Yes,
gonna
they
get
die.
meta here. No,
That's
no,
why it's a sequel, because they're dead. Who's gonna put
no,
on
now
the
that the monkey is now that the monkey is dead, another scientist finds it and decides to remake it, and it's named and
I swear I-
renames it. It's the same monkey, and the monkey is plagued with the tragic memories of his previous owner, sodomizing himself with a wrench and then blasting both of them off into space. That's why we're calling it Brave Little Midori.
Aww, that's touching, but I'm not sure that will work. We'll see. I have several questions.
I have Zero, crazy. I have a plan. Everyone is gonna be a sequel to the last.
Actually, yeah, I
Got
I would
Got
like
it.
Zero!
I would want
Meaning,
Let's go!
you're
Wait,
a
can you-
sequel.
I'm
This
gonna
is a
ask you,
sequel to this.
what was the last part you said? How did you say it ended? Can I ask?
How does it end?
With the monkey coming back to life.
To life? Okay. So
With the
after the
plague
monkey
by the
comes back
tragic
and we
memory.
said the memories of the past
Yeah.
his past version, now the monkey actually has the monkey has been, you could say, revived after what happened basically. It's slowly having its own personality as it didn't have its memories before. But when he starts having it, it's still basically not sure who it is, as basically his old version and his new version actually are really different of each other, and basically you could say even fighting for control each time. So now basically what it has to do is try to find who it is, trying to discover any way to at least know who is the real custom monkey, you could say, as he now tries, or at least discover a way to get free of this course, you could say, flying away. So that's why I called it Tsubasa Soul, being more of the soul representing the same ideas
Well.
of the monkey and ideas of what he wants.
A descent between male and female and an ascension to the heavens.
Actually,
Return of the soul.
it was more supposed to be referring to for more of freedom, of being
Well now.
kind of like that.
Very interesting.
I just wanna,
I had to think of that out of nowhere. So give me some points on that. And that's literally my idea was really different. So
You had one respect which was worth exactly
So
one
is your-
hot dog.
Is yours just a is yours a hentai crazy?
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah.
Then again,
Because I was about to have to make I was about to have to
then
make a
again,
sequel
no,
about
Ethan,
custom
I
monkey.
said this- No, I said it's not, but then again, it is.
No?
Oh god! Oh no!
So
Oh,
you
no,
know,
it's-
so you know how the monkey was
Hey,
custom
hold on, Craig.
machine,
Before you
right?
start, I just want to point something out.
Uh,
We went from comedy to sci-fi to
Slice of life slash sad. Feel
to an
good.
existential crisis. I want to see where that goes.
Yeah.
so you know how the engineer person made the monkey? Well, guess what? He made a penguin cyborg. Let's do this.
Oh my god. Alright.
no, that's the other personality getting its own body.
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
happened.
no, the custom monkey has a penguin, and he married.
Penguin cyborg bride, and what is this last one?
Well-
How can it get better?
How can it get better?
They become king and queen.
Yes! Yes, queen!
You almost had it. Had you said that they were both queens, you would have had it. But
Oh
you
yeah,
lost.
they were both queens. I'm
You
sorry.
had me and you lost me.
you
Alright,
Changed
next
it
person.
crazy. It
No,
got
you
Alright,
Suki.
alright, so
Don't
So-
change it.
after
How
this
you
little
cut
side,
off the
after this after this side deviation with a penguin cyborg bride queens,
You have to
Don't forget the double personality. That's still happening. Please,
so
somebody.
after we then cut back to the custom monkey. After that existential crisis, the
No, they got
creator,
married.
after an existential crisis where Penguin Cyborg reps, they end up, and yes, that means R.I.P. He ends up unlocking some feature inside of his head, and he starts hearing a little voice
pregnant.
named Gyokun.
What? Oh no.
Command.
I had nothing better. I had nothing better. I am sorry.
Oh,
This
God.
this
You're
recommend of
gross.
a boy, by the way, boyish.
I know.
I mean, I could
Okay,
suggest you
okay.
maybe doing that now.
See-
Basically, now that it's an.
Alright,
never
I
mind.
have a question for
Here-
Ethan.
And so, And basically the entire saga ends up with the monkey jumping off of a building.
You know what? I'm not even going to dignify you with a question. Alright? I'm going to start off from the beginning. Alright, now Liberal,
Yeah.
I need to ask you something.
Yeah.
In conjunction with Hifumi's sequel, how would your series conclude to tie into Brave Little Midori? What would be the climax?
The climax
No
of
pun
mine
intended.
or the climax in like Switch?
The climax of yours that would lead to his.
So so his was someone else finding the monkey and putting it back by the end, correct?
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
So I could say the climax of finding out more people got onto the Steel Moon that was meant to. It was meant to be the two of them, but more they find people partway through, and with interactions, and of course you know how it ends. Of course, with the monkey and the scientist dying.
Okay,
And the rest
same
could have
question to
been below.
Hifumi. How would yours tie into Tsubasa Soul?
Maybe have little hints throughout it that point to multiple personalities.
Alright. Zero!
Could I say that's
Say-
more of a to both of these? To both? Could I just make to both of these instead of just the one of Crazy? Could that be good? Of how it would connect as a
How
sequel
would
of
it connect
these
to...
two?
Yes, how would it end
Yeah.
off and connect to the sequels?
To these two, okay. So basically, for this one, basically being just at the end, basically some kind of a lot of basically psychology of fighting being about who is actually the real one because of new experience or experience of that. The old version of him ends up slowly thinking how it's actually no useless in this world. How basically her old owner died. There's nobody else in the world, and he just kind of wants to give up and else. But basically, a new version tries to stop him, leaving at least the opportunity of having a new beginning, making him Penguin Cyborg, and end up marrying each other for some reason. But because after some incident, Penguin Cyborg ends up dying. He's dead. Yeah. So basically, the Tsubasa Son now is basically feeling alone since basically the old memories are just gone for him. Since basically the old version of him had them, so he doesn't even remember his creator, what happened, everything. He just forget it. So to try to at least feel like he has some kind of memory back of his past, he kind of creates himself Jirkon, more of just himself trying to believe that he has some backstory in his past.
A
So,
tandem and connection to
Yeah.
two
Oh my
different...
god, you just
Like
saved
crazy.
my entire thing.
Like crazy man, I have a different question for you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I have two questions for you. One, is this a main series canon, or by Zero's logic, is this a spin-off? Or a side story?
Wait.
In your eyes. In your eyes only.
Okay. Do I
Go with
think
Bride
it's a
of-
spin-off or a side story?
Would this be a main series canon or a side story in your eyes?
Crazy.
Is this
I have some
canonical?
advice for you on this one. Go for Bride of Chucky logic. It's both canon and not canon at the same time.
Ah,
Yeah. Yeah. Really. It really is. This is just.
Alright,
feel like-
and the second question is, as the same for the table, how would you connect to Gearkun without relying on Zero's own plot?
How would I?
Wait, Gearkun.
Well,
did Gearkun-
Bone
what
Body,
did you
normal
think-
things, at least for mine being the base, probably wouldn't have been thought of that it would go that far. That would probably, just popularity
Okay.
would have picked up. I'm just gonna say that's just practical what would happen.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I
Alright,
think these
Jason,
two would have gone enough popularity
if
to
you're-
cause the
alright,
next
Jason,
three.
I have a twist for you since you're the last in line.
alright.
Picture this. How would you put Gearkun to come all full circle? To go right back to the original custom monkey? To make
This is an AI of the original scientist, not the one from Steel Moon, the one from.
The mon-
the one from Custom Monkey.
It is the original creator, the male from Custom Monkey.
Oh.
Uh,
Well,
That's-
shit.
Which is exactly why Kun.
I just.
Alright, I think I've
And
heard enough.
that is where the series ends. A good day.
Can I actually say something?
Say something or forever
I
hold your
just
peace.
imagine every season being vastly different art styles.
yeah, I kind of like
Okay,
that.
so kind of like the Star Wars animated series. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. Like it goes from a Doctor Slump-esque thing to a Sailor Moon type thing, then hyper realistic.
Then just these
Then-
psychological
then-
monsters.
Then, like,
Yeah.
you
And then like Pop Team Epic.
This is a South
for
Park
some
style.
reason this one
Yeah, that's definitely South Park.
You know the
Team
best part
members.
is, I can say,
No
I just want to
serious
say,
shit.
before anyone, out of all of these, I think the original would probably have been the worst.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, let's vote. Let's vote.
Alright, vote now or forever hold your peace.
Ugh.
I'm gonna give that to local.
This is hard to vote for.
Yeah, this is really hard because all of them
I'm
are.
I'm
some have
between.
so good.
I will say this. I'm
We're all
between two,
voting
three
for
because
different
of
anime.
canon.
That's the thing.
I'm not sure which canon I prefer the most for the ideas. That's why. I'm not sure.
I'm taking a screenshot of this shit so I can use it for future.
I want to say something. I already put even in the other games that Custom Monkey's the best animes and nobody can negate that. I just already write it just because it's.
Alright, put
Delete
it.
Zero's
Place
message.
your thing wherever you want to put it.
Place your bets, everyone.
They don't know.
5, 4.
We're not sure.
The
It's very
thinking.
difficult.
Yeah, give
No,
it
not
the
too
time.
deep. Yeah, I think I go with this one.
Okay. If I don't
Uh,
learn
It's
any,
crazy, but just like Bride of Chucky, usually
Yeah.
that's where it falls apart.
yeah.
it's where it falls apart in the spin-offs, which is exactly
Yeah.
why I'm giving it the coin.
Aw.
Because we need this
Okay.
to end.
So here's what we should do because it's kind of getting late for me. Whoever has the most money wins the game. And Suki has 14, Hifumi has 13. So
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
At least I tied
winner
for
is
third
Suki.
place. Okay, guys, how about
Oh, is
you
that
think
all?
movie? So do you think, guys, we should maybe put the whole lore of Custom Monkey off topic already?
Yes!
Yeah, we need to,
Yes,
yeah, we need to
don't.
remember. Yeah,
We
it's
need to
one thing
fucking
one
do
of
this, man.
them. Yeah,
I wish
I'm going to
I wish I
fucking
put in
write
V
this.
I wanted to do
yeah.
one more round really bad, guys. I had Oni-chan. I was just gonna play Oni-chan as the next anime.
Oh my god.
No, I got.
I had good cards, but none of them work.
By the way,
Guys, I
I
want to say something. Okay, can I suggest something?
What is this game
Could I
called?
put
I
that-
need to search the work. I need to get it from the workshop. What's it
Yeah.
called?
Channel A. Okay, I want to say this. I would suggest that maybe we could just do that. Each one of us start putting up topic or other games, in order or history of Custom Monkey, just for
No, I
Yeah,
think
I'm-
Suki's already on it.
I do have an idea for next time we
I
play
was
to
saying
change the point system.
First one, the first by order. First was Worthy, then Hifumi, then me. Like that.
We could
This one
do-
Have
ends
it
with
like a
Nick.
row.
Instead of
Yeah.
10
No,
chips,
actually,
by
no.
the way, because it
First-
seems like the best length.
It's an infinite loop.
First Suki, and then like that.
Yeah, it's an infinite loop though, because yours leads back to mine and it starts the series all over again.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hold on.
And then we could have the OVA, which meant that